welcome back to Let's Try 2.0. My name is Diablo, and today we are finishing, well, I'm hoping, to finish the blocks that we have prepared. We need to get some supplies in still, and then we need to figure out what goes where. I'm beginning to think that the 10-minute music intro is when Diablo eats dinner. Today, yes. Normally, not so much. Today, yes. Today, I have my plate right here, because I was, in fact, rushing to get that down. Mr. Children, hello! I'm trying to regulate the gears in my bicycle, and I will get it done or die trying. Please don't die trying. That would be a bad thing. Don't die over gears on a bicycle. But good luck nonetheless, Mr. Chilled Voodoo. Of course, now that we've delivered our bullets, we should also have some robots here that actually can deliver the bullets from this box to the artillery pieces that are on the edge here. Did I place this in the right spot? Yeah, yes, I did. And for that, we shall need, and I'm just going to place this next to it, copy and paste, why not? Set this to Logistic bots. I have not connected this yet, so I should probably do that as well. There we go. We should set that there. I think I already cheated a little bit. So we need to set the Logistic bots here so we can get that signal in. And if we have less than 50 of those, we will be activated. If we hit that 50 mark, then we will turn that off and we won't need any more. And of course, we do need to set that here as a request because we want to have them. There we go. Minus 50. Perfect. And now all we got to do is make sure that that actually gets here. Yes? That is the only thing I think is left to do. So, we teleport ourselves to our train here. And I guess I'm just going to... yeah, why not? Let's go like this. I'm going to copy this just because it's easier to do that. I will get a green wire connected up so I can actually see that setting. Yeah, there you go. Ooh, that's not actually... Ah, I see. Yes. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Now I just need to make sure that this is set correctly, of course. Wait, that is going to be set... No, never mind. That's going to be set by the filter of the train. So the only thing this needs to do is request some logic bots. And one stack of 50 should suffice. How many do I have of these? Yeah, one stack of 50 is more than enough. We'll see some robots deliver those. And as soon as those are delivered, I'm assuming those will instantly start to fly out. Perfect. Because we have a request out, so I'm assuming there's a train going. Or not. Hello? There is a request. Why are you not training? I've done something wrong again, haven't I? Oh, yes, I have not told the system that it's actually there. Whoopsie daisy. There you go. Boom. There you go. Of course, the system does need to know that it's there, otherwise it can't do anything with it. Cool, so those will be delivered, and those will become standard fare for a block. I will need to add that to this as well, but I think what I'll do is just copy this. Yeah. Should I just copy the entire thing? Actually, you know what? I think I'm just going to make a blueprint out of this. Did I already do that? Wait, did I already do that? I don't think I did. Hold on. Is there any... No. Okay, let's do that over here then. Because this is the most complete one, right? We get the construction bots, the logistic bots, some repair packs, and some bullets. I think that's all I really need in a setup like this. So I'm going to grab this all the way to that light. Yeah. Alright, the only thing we don't need in a center block is the bullets, but we can always make sure that those don't get... Oh, actually, that's a good one. I'm going to wait until this train has arrived, which shouldn't take too long, I don't think. Because I think I want to make a... And I'm not entirely sure I can do this within the blueprint itself. So I'm going to wait until this train has done what it needs to do. Hopefully it won't send a new train, because instantly... It's okay. I'm just going to turn this off. Because I want to make a blueprint where this is turned off, so I can determine what I want and or take out, and then turn it on. I think that is the safest route to take. So, let's make that blueprint. Let's instantly stick that into our rail book. What are we going to call this? Block supply? Yeah, that seems okay. Block supply. I should probably do something like LTN block supply or something like that. But for now, this is okay. You know what? LTN. There you go. LTN block supply. Seems reasonable. I'm going to say bullets. I'm going to... Oops, wrong one. I'm going to say... repair packs, robots, and robots. That's what it is delivering. Blueprint name, LTN Automated Biter Exterminator. It's fair enough. I mean, it's close enough. This, can I actually change this? I probably can't, can I? Oh no! I don't want to turn that off. Oops. Anyway, let's make sure that's on. No, I can't change the setting of this. Parameterize and reconfigure the blueprint. No, I don't want to do that because I don't know how that works. All right, so now we've got, now we've got that one. Perfect. Okay, we can start to roll that out. Of course, we do need to turn this on again, so we can, yes, instantly get a new train. Perfect, because we don't have any bullets anymore. Are we shooting anything with the bullets that we've just delivered? Oh, yes, we have, and they're already out again. This is going to, hello. Perfect. This is going to take a little while for that to saturate, but that's okay. Of course, here in the middle, where I'm not requesting those per se, I'm going to take this out. I'm going to take my blueprint, place that down. Now, this should be turned off. Perfect. I can get rid of the bullets because I do not wish to have them. I think I'll leave that box there. It might be confused. Whatever. We're going to turn this on. That should instantly get us a train for these logistic bots. How can I... Because this is a little bit of a big distance. The problem is if I take this out, I don't technically get my green wire signal. Do I mind? Not really, because I'm not using it, because I'm not setting the filter based on what we are getting. The filter is... Oh, but this is not filtered. This is the read the train content. Ah, I see. Ah, I see. It turns on. Okay. Well, I do want that. So what I think I'll do is I'll get one of these... Make sure it connects to the other side. Disconnect that. Get myself a green wire. And eventually I might just make two blueprints. One with bullets and one without. I'm not entirely sure. But this will allow me to... Oops. Almost. Allow me to bypass that box and just go like that. Yes? Now we know what we have. I might have messed it up a little bit now because... Obviously, I told it I want to have lots of repair packs, and it didn't know that it already had repair packs. So, there might be a little bit of an issue. Also, oh my goodness, how is this even Oh, I was going to say, how is this possible? Because we're only allowing one train per station. But that's logical. We have multiple stations, so it makes sense. Yes, it makes absolute sense. Now... This is this one, which is what? Yeah, just these ones? Perfect. That's what I want to see. The question then becomes, is that second train that was on its way, this one, is that also for us or not? It is not. Okay, that is what I wanted to see. That means we haven't messed anything up. That just empties out. Perfect. So that's at 0. That's at 50. Yes, it doesn't have anything to do right now because we don't have damage, but that's neither here nor there. We shall travel all the way. Ooh, hello. Dead. Good. We shall travel here. Because this is exactly the same, I am just going to plonk this down maybe have to turn this on again? Yeah, because we do want those bullets. But we also want these ones now. Question is, how many do we have? We've got 45, so technically I would only go and request 20 new ones. Because remember, we set this last time at a request threshold of 20 if we only had 30 left in this area. So 45 is fine. 45 is absolutely fine by me. Alright, cool. That is now donezo. I'm very happy about that. Everything's running rather smoothly. I should probably clean this up, yeah? This is a little bit messy here, because we don't need this anymore. Oh, well, that tree. Okay, well, whatever. Technically, we're not powering these ones. It's a minor detail. Minor detail. We'll go like that, and we'll fix that. We'll fix that right now. I mean, theoretically, this should be in the middle, and this should be behind it, so I can power everything, right? Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't hit the outsides. I'll leave it the way it is. That's fine. This one's getting fed from the center. Perfect. So they don't need to bother with that. Do I wish to have roboports going all the way up here? I think I actually do. Because I'm not going to let the robots of this area repair this. I'm not planning to die, says Mr. Chilvoodoo. I just meant that I'm determined to get it done. And that it already started to annoy me. Fair enough. Fair enough. Are we shooting at things? Because you now have bullets. Are you actually shooting at things or no? What's your range? Wait, why can't I see your range? There you go. No, I don't think we're shooting at things right now. Good. Very good. Okay. I'm going to go over here. Do I still have the blueprint with all the roboports inside of it? Because I do think I made that at some point. Did I not? That's 2. Was this the... No. No, I don't think I did, actually. Because I can't see it. Okay. Well, is this in the right spot? Yes, because this is going to be part of a corner. So that's technically going to be the same as this. And then we need to end it right there, like we've done before. I mean, technically, we would end up here, but I don't want to interfere with that one. This is being covered by both ends, so I'm okay with that. I want to do the same on that side, of course. Do I just copy and paste? I think I can just copy and paste. So if I go like this, and all I need to do now is make sure that that corner is correct. So I'm going to extend this a little bit and make sure I get that little bit of the roundabout so I can align it that way, yes? There's a little bit extra rail there. There's a little bit of extra everything. I don't care. We can fix that. But you are too far away because you are turned around. That is interesting. Well, where am I? I'm over there. That's fine. Technically, I would say it needs to go like this because we want to have that corner there. So if I flip it, that just works. Gorgeous. Okay, perfect. We'll plonk that down. We'll go turn off our robots, go over here, tell them to not do any of this nonsense, and now turn it back on. Let's place this stuff down. It should be powered by this, by the lane that is the power lane that we've got going on in here. That one obviously not needed. That was for something else. I'm assuming the last one will already have been placed by others, so to speak. Or did I already place that? I can't remember. Do I even have any more? I do not. Okay, I need to get some more roboports. Hey, Mr. Nodded. Sorry I missed you there, sir. Hello, Mr. Nodded. How are you today? Let me teleport over to our mall. There it is with a bright sign and everything. I would like to go and grab... There we go. Roboports. Yeah, I'm still kind of getting used to where everything is. Do I have some room in here? I have. I don't need this many guns right now. Also, can I, like, get rid of some wood, please? Wood, please? Some stones, and I'll clean it. Oh, my God. Look at how many I've got. It's ridiculous. All right, well, we need to fix that. Hold on. Nope. Yes, and click, click, click. All right. We'll not need a lot of those to build a lot of those for a while. Okay. This should end. Oh, this is perfect. Yeah, this is perfect. Should end just there. So both of these can attend to these lasers right here, but they won't interfere with each other. I'm very happy about that. All right, cool. So I think we're now quite safe in this area. We don't need to worry about it anymore. So, what are we going to do? How are we going to ingest more? See, the suggestion was more green, of course, but if I'm going to do green, then I'm going to have to do it from this side inward, I think. And if I do that, well, we've already established that we would have to end up right nearly here, which is that true? Yes, I think so. Which is not... Or was that the iron that had to go all the way here? I'm not entirely certain anymore. Or it was... No, I think it was the copper. Right. If I did the copper, I'd have to go nearly all the way to the end here. Which, you know, if I'm going to ingest copper, I would prefer to have it like halfway. One from one half and one from the other half. I think that should be doable. But, you know, none of this is being realistically used. So, yeah, not really, though. There's a few odds and ends here being taken care of, but nothing major. It's interesting. I'm not entirely sure what the best course of action is, because if I do make green somewhere else, obviously that's going to take up a lot more space than just melting copper somewhere and bringing it in. I could even just make another smelting area here and just push that in. That would be the easiest way. Maybe I just do gear wheels, though, because gear wheels are not moving right now. Of course they're not. But as soon as we start to build things, those get used quite quickly. Question is, are they really being used only at... Yeah, they're really only being used here. There's a few going down here to these research setups, but realistically not that many. So that might not be the right option as well. So do I indeed come to a point where I just want to have more low density structures? But again, that's the really expensive one, right? Because then we do need to do copper smelting, plastic making. We could steal that because we've got plenty of it, and steel making as well, which is, you know, quite a thing to start, given that the smelting area alone is a block by itself. Plastics is this thing, yeah. We probably wouldn't need as much. We could probably do with half. Have to wait and see if that's true or not. We wouldn't have to have as big a smelting area as we have, our smelting area, chemical area as we have here. Steel, I'm not entirely sure how steel hungry this is, to be honest. This has 2 steel every 15 seconds. Well, you know, at 1 speed at least. So it's not that hungry. Okay. Why is research stopped? Well, it's slow because of blue. Maybe I just focus on that. I mean, that is an option. What if I just focus on getting my research doublified? Yeah, that would create quite an industry, but if that means I can keep up with all of these, that would be quite an achievement. Okay, this is clearly not perfect, to say the least. Yeah, we got the black keeping up quite well, but the blue obviously is lacking severely. 24 seconds for only 2 chemicals. Or chemical science or whatever it is. Blue science. How would I go about doing just the upgrade for or the doubling? Is it doubling? I don't know if it's doubling though. Increasing. Let's say increasing. Of the research packs. There's a few ways I could go. About this. Because if I move this research lab or these labs down to here, all of a sudden I've got lots more room to work with, and I can extend these quite far down. The question is, can I afford to do so? Meaning that, can I elongate this and still just afford to push that in? Do I have enough stone coming in? Can I build enough bricks to feed more of these if needed? All of those things, right? I haven't checked that out. I haven't thought about that at all. There's lots of engines going in, and it looks like we're keeping up quite easily, to be fair. But will that be the case if I twiceify this? Because if I'm going to do this, I might as well twiceify it, right? Make it twice as long, twice as big, twice as fast. I am unsure if that is going to be... You know what? I think I want to try. I think that could be a nice experiment to keep all of these going, even with the lab upgrades that we did. All 6 of them, by the way. And the question then becomes, of course, are my rockets fast enough? Because they are fast. They are really, really fast. But are they fast enough? I don't know. Realistically, I don't know. We haven't updated all of this yet, by the way. I don't know why. So let me just let the robots... Because we now have more than enough of these to go around. So I'm not even going to do this myself. You know, I'm not going to be selective about this. I'm just going to say, robots, finish the job for me, please. Because we desperately need this to be done. We've got more than enough of these now stored in... I think we've got like 500 in stock right now. So... yeah, there we go. There should be no problem making this a whole bunch faster. Which is very nice. I like that a lot. Also, which reminds me, you know what? There you go. Hey, why didn't that last one take? Okay. There you go. I know we don't technically need this. I know. But if we're going to do this, we might as well finish the job. Right? Did I do all of these? Yes. Did I do all of these? Not even close, good sir. There you go. Let's do that. Oop, let's do that up here as well. No, 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 no. Whoops, 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 whoops. Let's not kill the entire thing. You know what? Let's make our lives a little bit easier. Not harder. Easier. Let's go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Those will get done. No harm, no foul. Ooh. Also, I should probably be careful with doing that. I see that I haven't actually sped all of these, or slowed all of these down, basically. So I might just do that myself. Yeah, I might just do that myself, because I have no idea how to copy and paste the weirdness that we now have with the way that we can change the inputs and output sides, right? I want to make sure that I don't mess that up. So I'm just going to go like this. Boom. Done. We're going to cross over to here. Place these here. There we go. Just making sure this is all done. We should have done this quite a while ago, of course. Making this as efficient as it can possibly be. and then creating way too much of everything, and we're not balancing enough. Anyway, this should be okay. Can I... I'm going to try something here. I want to try something. I don't want any pipes. I just want machines. If I go like this, and now flip this over like so, it only has one entry point, or one entry fluid, so we can't mess that up. It only has one exit fluid, so we can't mess that up. So if I now go like this should still be okay. Yes, perfect. So that'll take care of itself as well. Now, obviously, we still have this center to do, but you know what? If I just go like this, these are all pointing in the same direction, so that is not a problem. Those have now been set as well. All right, perfect. What is this and why is it? Oh, that's quite good, actually. Yeah, that's perfect, in fact. Hello. Robots turn off. Do I need that power line right there? I do not, so go away. Do I need to do this? Oh, I definitely don't even want to do that. Perfect. Robots can take that away. This is already powered by that, so this does not need to be here. You are still powering that. Okay, that's fine. How much is here? Do I have speed mods with me? I do not. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Well, it is what it is. It's okay, I suppose. I don't think we need this. Oh, poopies. I didn't want to actually bring that myself. So I'll do that, and then I'll sell the robots. Oop. Tell the robots of the area to take that away. I don't want to do that myself. Cool. So that is that. Sooner rather than later, this stone mine will empty out. Of course, we are already working with the trains themselves, so this will just empty out and I can just replace it eventually. But this is inside the main starter. What we need to worry about is all of this stuff right here. Oof, there is still a lot here, though. That is a thing, though. If I go here... You are no longer part of any network, right? No, you're not. Perfect. So if I now make you into a normal box again, add a few robots, they can keep you clean. I like that. I like that a lot. I think I'll also take away any unnecessary bits on the outside. Because why not? Alright, just doing a little light housekeeping here. Okay, that'll take care of itself eventually. I guess we'll start from this end then. I think upgrade planners now have a empty module slot, source item, so you could theoretically do an upgrade planner that adds bugs fizz modules to the refineries. Upgrade planner. Let me check. Oh, poopies. Upgrade planners now have a empty module slot source. Ah, I see. We can choose that. Yes. And then say, okay, replace the empty one with that. Or with that one, for that matter. It doesn't really matter. I see. Thank you. Left an unpowered miner on the call. Did I? Oops. My bad. My bad. My bad. Thank you for noticing, sir. Thank you for paying attention. The only thing that I'm a little bit... Well, I mean, worried is maybe not the right term. Well, maybe I am worried, actually. Wait, do we not have any oil in here? Are we reliant solely on this thing? I was about to say... Oof. Okay, I was about to say... I'm a little bit worried about taking this away, because what if the trains don't get us enough oil? Well, in fact, we don't have any oil right now. There is a train here that's on the way, I suppose. And it's just started. Oh, no. Where is that? Where is our oil supply? Is this the only oil supply we have right now? Well, how big is it? Hello? How big is it? 200,000. Right, that's about one train's worth, which is not great. Not great at all. You can use the empty filter to only add modules to certain factories. The entity filter. Ah. Well, that's good. I like that. Thank you, Mr. Abascotty, for enlightening me. I like that a lot. We desperately need more oil production, because if I'm going to take up all of this room, I will not be wanting to use these oil fields right here, sadly enough. I need to get out of this view. Okay. Do I have... Okay, let's do a quick search here. Oil. Wow, they are really far away. We can combine some here, I suppose, but this is not that big of a yield. But the more train stations we make, the better it is, I suppose. And we can combine maybe these two in a center train station here to speed that up, so to speak. We got a nice one. Ooh, we got a nice one out here, though. Am I going to extend this field around that? I mean, it is a nice yield. Crude oil over there. It's all so far away. Why does it have to be so far away? I'm going to try and work with this a little bit first. I'm going to turn this off because I can't see. This is a really small patch. It's like 3 of these. That's not worth it at all. What about this? This is also not really big. 2, 4, 6, 7. Not really big. And the risks that I would have to take for those tiny amounts don't seem to be worth it. Just to... because it's, what, 3, 9, 10? 10 patches in total? How many do we have over here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 in just one patch. Which seems way more reasonable. I think I am going to just try and utilize this one. It's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 in one patch. I mean, we can optimize that up the wazoo. How am I going to do this? Because obviously we can... our train station design kind of needs updating, doesn't it? Because at the moment, storage... Okay, it used to be in 1.1, 1.x, that a train wagon, fluid wagon, would hold 25,000, aka a train of 4 wagons would do 100,000. Tanks would also hold 25,000. Thus, you could have 300,000 in a train station, have a train come in, take away 100,000, be left with 200,000, enough for 2 other trains. Now, because a train can now hold 200,000, but my station still only holds 100,000, 300,000, at least the current design does, it means that as soon as one train has arrived, we've now got only half a train worth of material left over, which, you know, is going to take a while for it to fill up. So, am I going to add... I need to update these as well, because they haven't been... This is not doing its job to the fullest yet. That's something we might want to change as well. Yes, most assuredly, actually. Still, I think I want to update... There you go. I think I want to update my design a little bit to store more, at least 100,000 more. So that would mean 4 more tanks. So that one train comes and we're still left with enough stuff to fill another train, right? How am I going to do that? Well, I think if I just copy this over to the other side... What the hell is this doing here? if I copy this to the other side, which, you know, would line up with the... oh, it wouldn't, would it? Because you can only attach one pump at a connection point, I think. I gotta try something out here. Hold on. We are safe in here. I'm just gonna plonk this down. I'm gonna take a train, because I need to have some trains to test this with. Whoopity. There you go. 4 wagons, and give me 1 train locomotive. Yes, please. Thank you. Do I need more? Do I have any rail with me? I have rail with me, so I can safely start to faff about, as they say. I don't technically see any fuel anywhere. Oh, yes, I do. Perfect. Let's just take that. My robots are still off. Perfect. I would like you to extend this way. Actually, you know what? Let me turn my robots on, because who cares? What happens if I were to take a wagon and place that here? Oh, they don't have power. That's a little bit of a problem, isn't it? Oh, we can steal power from here. That's fine. Teleport. Take the power. Bibbidi boobidi boop. We go over here. We place this down. Look at that. Perfect. That's what I wanted to see. Now, what happens if I want to place it one here? Yeah, see? That does not work that way. You can't have 2 pumps connected to that. You can only have 1 pump per. That limits us in how many tanks... Well, it doesn't technically limit us in how many tanks we can have. But it does limit us in how many pumps we can have per wagon. So we can't just take this and put it on the other side, because it just wouldn't work. So how, in fact, are we going to solve that? Well, I suppose I could just blindly add a tank here and a tank there. That's at least 2 more, and then 1 there and 1 there. I suppose that solves our problem of the 4 extra tanks. You're welcome. And we do obviously have to wire them up, because we do need that information of how much is there. And with the new fluid system, that might even just work. I mean, it might. I think I want to do that, actually. That might just... Because it does line up with all of these perfectly. Sorry about that. Yeah. Do I have any tanks with me? No, I do not. Let me just... Oops, a little bit too far. Let me just grab a bunch. There they are. Sorry. Whoa, that's a lot. Right, I forgot that we had that many. Perfect. We're not making new ones now, right? I haven't broken anything. Just make sure. They should be coming from this side somewhere. Is this thing making tanks and putting them on the line? I don't think they are. Those go into that one. Where are my tanks being created? Hold on. I gotta figure this out. No. Ah. No. Yes. Okay. Let's see. What are you set to? Where is it? There it is. 15. We got to. We have a few more. Alright, well, that's never going to work again. Perfect. Okay, let's jump into this one. And let's just place this down. So, in theory... Of course, I do need to rewire this. But, in theory, we should now... Go from here to here. Yes, that's fine. Go from here to here. Yes, that's fine. From here to here. And from there to there. We also need to do that with the green one, of course, because we do want to make sure that this differentiometer, I like that word. Not sure it's real, but I like that word. Has the same information, right? Or has the correct information. So we'll do that. We'll go again like this. And like that. So we'll make sure that all of that is connected to the right sides. Perfect. Yeah, because that goes in there. Perfect. Okay, so this has 200,000 in it now. It should be able to go to 400,000 now. Do I need to set... Well, this threshold is perfect. Obviously, because we want to have a full train being loaded here, not half a train. So we'll set that. We'll keep that at 200,000. I will need to check my game settings and mod settings to see what we set this to. Fuel removal limit is 200,000, so we can empty a full train. We've already set that, so that is not an issue here. I don't think there's anything I have to do to this. The only thing I might have to do is, of course, I want to change that to everywhere, right? That design needs to be updated everywhere. And on this side, where we are actually... Oh, that's hilarious. Why did I... Oh, this is the wrong train station. There we go. I thought I set it up incorrectly. See, this now needs to move from 300,000 to 400,000 as a request. Obviously, only after I've updated... Oh, I should probably copy and paste this. So we don't have to do all the wiring stuff again. I will copy this and schmackaroo that in here. Oh, no. Well, smackaroo away, I suppose. There you go. And then we need to fix this because oh, it doesn't work. It's a little bit in the way. There we go. All right, so those wires are now correct. That needs to be there because otherwise we can't have that push through there. And because this is now that big, we can set this to minus 400,000 because that's what we are allowed to store. And the only time we can send a train or request a new train to go is when we are missing one full train of fluids, which is 200,000. All right, that's good. We copy that to the other side, of course. We start... Well, this is empty anyway, so if I take this away now, it doesn't really break anything. We need to turn this around, place that there, make sure that gets... Yes, all the wires are where they need to be. Perfect. And then, of course, we can just copy and paste this, because this, you know, it's going to be exactly the same. Excellent. Most excellent. Okay, so there we've got a full train coming in. Now, that does not change anything about the fact that we need more oil. And I do want to have that be going in here. Am I going to make its own train station? Or, which gives us a little bit of a bigger buffer. Or am I in fact, is it not switching by the way? Oh, it is switching. Okay, perfect. It's just choosing to do this first over those ones. I don't know why. I don't have influence over that. And I don't care to. Although, realistically, I will say... Where did I get a light from? Cool. Realistically, I will say this. With the testing we've been doing quite recently, I'm going to say we don't technically need these pumps. In fact, I'm going to say these pumps are probably more restrictive than anything else. I will keep these, of course, because I do want to have that flow regulation. But if I just take away... Ooh, that already changed that right away. That's not bad. Yeah, at least this outer one can go. I think that's the very minimum we can do. I'm not entirely sure what the distance for this is, or if it can actually reach all the way to the back. You know what, I'm going to try that out. No, it can't. Well, actually, what we can do... We can change up the design a little bit, because if we place this here and we don't do these ones... we can go like this. Clean it up a little bit, yeah? This seems wasteful. That seems just wasteful. So I'm not going to do that. We can go like this. So we've effectively eliminated all the outer pumps on this side. I am going to do the same on this side as well. Because I think with the new flow system, that is just the better option to do. Perfect. All right. All right. You can instantly see that the switching between sides is also a lot faster. Like a serious amount faster. Right? It used to be click, 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 click. And now it's brrrr. So it's very much... it seems like the flow is a lot better now. So this is good. Have you added Speedy Gonzalez modules to Oil Outpost? No, I have not. Thank you for reminding me, sir. Thank you for reminding me. Let me grab a bunch. How many do we have? 50 should be more than enough, right? Thank God, I hope so. Let us teleport here and place them down where we can. And how many do we have left? Oh. Maybe 50 was not enough. Also, I'm stuck. But never mind that. Where are you going? Another light. What is it with me and lights today? Alright, fine, we'll build lights. I have no idea where they're coming from, but sure, let's build lights. I'm missing 2 over here, 2 over there, so that's 4, 6, 8... and then 24 for the 12 thingamabobs. So 30? 30 more. 32 maybe? I'm not entirely sure. We should be more than enough. Okay, we've got 26 already. Not bad. 28 already. You know what? We'll see how far we can get with that. Okay, so that's most of them, if not all of them, done. Now we just need to do the... where are you going? Oh, okay, fine. You know what? I'll clean up. I'll clean up. It's okay. Okay, what did I just do? Oh my god, there's so much to clean up, though. Oh, it's fine. Oh, and we're repairing as well. Wait, does this area not have... Oh. I may have forgotten to place some roboports down for repairing of the outer defenses. I'm glad we are still alive. That is something we also need to work on. Yeah. But first, I need... Anyway, I need to make sure everything is fast. I'm missing 2? Oh, well, technically 4, but I meant 2 machines. Oh, well. We got 17 already. Hurly guacamole. 1, 2, 3, 4. More I don't want right now. That means everything right now, by the way, has been updated. So the entire starter is now completely finished. These 2 were the only ones that were missing, right? Yes, 1, 2. Okay, let's see how well we fare with that input right here. Wait, are you stuffed already? No, there's only 163, 164, 165. It's actually quite good. It's actually quite good. This is switching its buttocks off, which is really nice. Good to see, good to see. I think I'll actually make a second station. Again, it gives us a little bit of a bigger buffer to work with, right? I like that. New follower? Really? Mr. Androiden? Hello, sir. Welcome to the channel. How are you today? So glad you could make it. Mr. Mukra Kish. Perfect. I said it in one time. Is it a matter of total volume of oil available or simply not enough per unit per second? I love the mall light sign you have. Mr. Abscotty to thank for that. He generously gifted it to me, and I gladly implemented it into the design. We had a mall sign before in our previous playthrough, but that was just concrete letters, really big. But this is, well, literally way more flashy, so... There you go. There you go. Designed and built by Mr. Abascotti. I'm not entirely understanding the question. Is it a matter of total volume of oil available, or simply not enough per unit per second? I'm not sure what you are referring to. We just need more oil to be delivered to our stations. We have a shortage. I don't know how to express that any better. I apologize, sir. Let's see. There is little over 200,000 in here. Okay, so that's not great. We desperately and definitely want to create a new station. Right, how far away can I actually build something like that before it gets in the way of everything else? I mean, relatively close. I could just overlap. Oh, bollocks. I was hoping I could overlap with that, precisely with that power pole there. We can make it work. We can make it work. If I place this here, it should be fine. Gives us a little bit of extra room to work with. Probably going to get the oil from below, but we'll see how that works. Okay, right. This is Mr. Mokure. Quiche. Sorry, I could have written that better. It's okay, sir. It's okay. Together, we'll get there. Alright, let's build this station. I am definitely not going to go out here. This is absolutely silly, so we're not doing that. We already have all the pumps taken out, so that's good. With the exception, of course, of the up and down divide that we want to do. I do not have an arithmetic combinator, so let's build one. Where are you going? You didn't name it? I need two. Fine. Hang on. Is this thing real? I think it is. Perfect. Alright, so that's now good. This has the correct name, I assume. Yes, it does. Everything else has been set up perfectly. That power pole is no longer there, but that one took its place, which is fine. Alright, let's start murdering liberating some local natives to a better life or afterlife. Okay, how far do we need to go? I don't think we need to go that far. Am I going to whoop whoop, or am I going to whoop whoop? Because I could, you know, maybe just utilize this one at the same time. I would not be opposed to just going around this as well. And just making a little bubble head above this. So we can get that oil to go in there. And we can eventually start to mine this out and go into here. Because, you know, this is not going to last forever. But then again, it is going to last a very long time. We're going to do the same with this one, by the way. It doesn't matter. We'll make this into one big one. No, I don't think that is smart to do. It seems wasteful somehow. View matter of throughput versus total available oil. Total available oil. Yes. Viewer discretion advisable. Aggressive negotiations incoming. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Is there anything in between here that I want to utilize? No, not really. Then again, making this into one singular... See, if I'm going to make this into one singular outpost, large outpost, then why do I not just make an extra block here for rail with a nice protective layer going all around? I mean, yes, we can't technically do that here. I do realize that, but we can make a start. How big would that be? Because I want to know how far this... Oh, that's not nearly far enough. Then we'd have to make 2 blocks. That seems unreasonable. No, that seems unreasonable. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. First things first. I'm going to do this quite systematically, I think. So what I'm going to start with... Hello! You want to bite me? Bite me. Yeah, you fell for my trap. Alright. Here's what I want to do. First things first. I would like to get some roboports. And to make sure Now let's place them closer by. I want to make sure that I can get all of these things repaired. But more importantly than that, I want to make sure that I can get bullets over here. So I can put down some artillery. Yes, I have nuclear bombs. I realize that. And we are going to utilize those to do away with the bigger bases. But clearing a path with the artillery, I think, is just smart business. So, and letting the bullets do their job. I'm not entirely sure this is going to completely line up. Probably not, actually. Yeah, not even close. That's fine. I'm just going to place it here anyway. That is going to be protecting the outside line. Now, of course, this does require from us some repair packs, some bullet delivery. Am I going to... See, there is no way for me to put a train through here and into this area. At least I don't realistically see a way to do that. So I can't just deliver bullets here. That is a... This android says, yes, go big or go home. Exactly. I did, Mr. Androiden, I did. Mr. Androiden says, well, we go back a little bit. Mr. Androiden said, yes, go big or go home. Mr. Abbott Cody says, Diablo does not know how to build small. And Mr. Androiden replied, evidently no, he just talked himself into expanding his current plan of expanding. Yes, that's that's how that goes. So, would I be able... I'm still going to have a little look. If I go here, we can move that pipe, then we can go around here, have a train station here, go around the outside and meet up with that. I think we can have our train and eat it too, though. So let's try and do that. I would really like to have that automated. Ooh. Thank you. Okay, so... There we go. Alright, so we are now out of the way of that. Can we make this corner happen? Yes, we can. Perfect. Can we make... That's too far. It's too far. Perfect. Okay, then we need to decide where our train station is going to be. Well, if we grab our train station... That's not a train station. Ooh, I thought it was really big. And it was really big, because it's not the one I wanted. Oh, right, I did a whole bunch of other things. Oh, my God, it's so large. I suppose we could just have it here and then go round the bend. We don't need the extra bits. Let me turn my robots off here for a moment. See, I was hoping, sorry, to have it vertical like this. That is obviously not realistic, so we're not doing that. So, let us place this here. I think that is okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that I know this actually lines up. So, I want to go all the way to here. Ugh! This is horrible. What is it doing at the beginning there? Oh, wrong button. No, why would it do that? Silly corner. Give me... Oh, no. Yes. No. Yes. Okay, so that would be the corner. No! I messed it up. Hold on. Hold on. We're going to go here anyway, and then we're going to go here. But I want that corner at the start to be perfect. So I'm going to turn this around one more time. So it's forced to always go in that direction. So I can't mess this up. Well, I mean... Oop, one down. One down. Okay. And push this corner into... yes, into the perfect corner. And now Yes, please. Thank you. Okay, let's make this first. Yes. I don't have any lights anywhere, but I really don't care about those in this little part of the world. Okay. Technically, I should do something with the lights on this side, because this is going to get annoyed if I don't. So I'm going to do something like so, and then we need to know if that's safe. Same goes to this one. We'll place that one somewhere around here. It doesn't need to be anywhere near perfect. Don't really care. Just want to make sure that we have some sort of semblance of, you know, order around here. I know, this does not make... You see, we didn't even light any of this up anyway. So it really shouldn't change anything. Jeez, that thing is fast. Okay, perfect. So all of those are now lit up like a Christmas tree. Perfect. I will take this and I will place it, I think, just as far as I can take it. Why not? Make travel time... Oh. No. Alright, hold on. Is there a way to... probably not. So we'll copy that. Yes. And then we'll take away... Just the corner right there. Don't want to eat too many trees. That's the whole problem with this. See, I want to make sure... Oh, poop sickle sticks. Hold on. I got it. I got it in my book right here. I want to make sure that we... connect the roboport, yes? So if I were to place it here where it originally looked like it was going, then those would not connect. If I go one further, then now they are connected? Sure, that's a word, I suppose. We can go all the way here, I guess. Let's not take any chances. Let's go here. Are my robots off? No. Alright. I want to take out everything here, but not the trees, because I don't need to eat all the trees. I mean, it is fiber, and it's good for the bones or something. I don't know. I really don't know. But I don't want to have them. I don't want them. I don't like them. Now, I can place this down, make sure that's in the right spot. Yes, it is. Perfect. Turn my robots. Yes, turn my robots on, build the thing. Julie, do the thing. I would like to have delivered into this area repair bots, construction bots. Not really. I mean, maybe. Yes, bullets and actually everything. Yeah, why not? Okay, cool. Turn on. Name is correct. Name is correct. Perfect. Got no power. Oops, my bad. My bad. There you go. Power galore. Alright, I have no idea what my robots just did, but sure. Yeah, technically I need some lights. Okay, fine. There you go. And that one, and that one, and arbitrarily placing some lights so, you know, it almost looked like I actually cared enough to do this properly. We probably do, because we didn't need those before, but we do want to have this. And of course we need to clear that piece of track there. Technically we have not run into any issues, but I am going to make sure this is somewhat properly set up. You know. Not entirely professional, of course. I can't be too good at my job. Are you going for the same thing? What the hell's going on? How are we losing that much copper right now? Interesting. Alright, well, here's what it is, I suppose. I don't really care, because the factory will just do what it needs to do. I'm going to have a quick gander, of course. Are we so short on copper? Ooh, it's thinning out. I mean, we don't have a problem right away. You can clearly see it's thinning out. That's good. We are making optimal use of everything that is there. I like that. Alright, so that light's now going through. We have no excuse for this train to not just do what it needs to do. I guess we'll add another light there and another light there. I don't care. Hello, you're just delivering everything. Perfect. Are you, it is gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. What is this light doing here? Go away. Oh, and there's another one there. And there's another one here. What the hell's going on? All right, that's fine. There's probably another one there then. Yeah, there it is. I thought so. I just didn't remove them. Now, of course, we need to have artillery. I'm just going to copy this entire thing. And I'm going to go like that. Right, so these robots should now supply that. Perfect. That should start firing. We should be in trouble. Alright, cool. Whilst they do that, I'll switch to nuclear power and just go like this. Just to, you know, ward off any giant attacks. You know, because I can. Perfect. Alright, we'll clear the other side. Oh, we'll play... Oh, let me just turn off my nuclear bombs because I know how that's going to go. We'll place them over here as well. Let that shoot. This should be okay, I think. Yeah, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We're already at weapons damage 14, so I'm not too worried about it. What are the... Hello, why can't I... Okay, there we go. What are the biggest threats here? Oh, we'll go that one. We'll go all the way out here. This is quite a big... That's okay. We got this one that we need to... We got that one that we need to worry about. So... I think what I'll do is just run... I've only got one left, but that should be okay. We'll avoid these boys a little bit. Are you going to go over there? Because if you are, I can just pass behind you to the big base down there. Yeah, perfect. I'll hide in the trees here. They won't ever see me coming. Hide behind this tree, of course, because that's the biggest there is. Is this the right one? That's the right one. Okay. Go through the middle to this tree. I think somebody saw me, but I know. We're going to go like this, and we're going to go, woohoo! You can't see me because I'm in the trees. Whoop, whoop. Avoid all the spit. Perfect. All right, well, that took care of most of them. By the way, for those of you who are not in the know, I have installed a mod. Oh, let me just stand on the right side. I've installed the a mod that, because normally I would not like to use nuclear power because I don't like the patches that it leaves behind on the actual ground and on the map, right? It doesn't look nice, but I've installed a mod that slowly but surely eats away at these patches. I think we should still have maybe some... Yeah, look at that. That's an old one. You can see it faded. It's nearly faded away, and it'll be gone at some point in its entirety. I like that. That has, you know, given me confidence to throw some nuclear power around the map. Holy guacamole, that's a lot of biters. I need more nuclear bombs. I need more nuclear bombs. Where do I have nuclear bombs? Did I? Oh, there they are. Yes, give me a pack of 10, please. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Oh, that was actually not a big deal. Perfect. Not gonna worry about it. Okay. What's the next big one that we want to get rid of? I mean, that one's pretty big. That one obviously is pretty big. Am I in danger here? I might not just stand on the outside. I'm probably not in danger, but, you know, why take the chance? Okay. So, I'm gonna go round the outside, hide behind this tree. They're still spitting at me, though, so I'm going to hide behind this tree. In this bush right here. I probably... Ah! Not safe. I'm going to hide in this tree. I mean, we did a lot of damage. Am I... Yes, they are active. I think I'm just going to run into this area and see what we can see. I mean, what would be the best area to hit here? I think either there. Or both, if I can do it. Alright, let's... are they active? Yes, they are active. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Yes, we're going to run around. Ow. We're going to shoot over there, and we're going to run around again. Haha. Hey, you can't touch me. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Do, do. Can't touch me. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Do, do. Alright, I'll let them run to their deaths. Let's go inside. Let's make sure we're safe. We'll get the stragglers as well. Alright, they are now here. Hello, stragglers. Can you please follow me? I have a present for you. It's right over there near the laser wall. No, no, it's not the laser wall itself. No, it's not certain death. No, no. You can just follow me. It's a very nice present. Yes, go, go. And I'm gonna go inside. Thank you. Ha! Surprise! It was the laser wall. I was lying. He doesn't like nuclear acme. Reminds him of his teenage years. Indeed. Alright, cool. So that's now taking care of most of this area. Would it hurt anything if I blew up our supply of fuel? Uh-oh, hello. Wait, where am I going? Oh, yes, it's that base. Pew pew! Goodbye. Alright. There you go. I would like more bullets, please. Oh, thank you. That's actually perfect timing. Yeah, that train's going to do a lot of work, giving us more and more bullets. Hello? Why are you not coming towards me? Thank you. Hello? I don't want to nuke just one, so I'm just gonna switch off the nukes. It was actually just stuck inside the trees. It's okay. Eminem and MC Hammer reference within 3 minutes. Quality. Thank you, sir. Alright. Right. Both of them are firing again at things. Oh my goodness. That's... Well, that's a base. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. But we're not focusing on that one. Oh my god, there is iron here though. So I could make it even bigger. Just make it a giant bulb. Maybe we find even more. I mean, why not? These are nice places to just have train stations. I mean, why not? Let's focus. Okay, hold on. Let's focus on getting the oil. Then we can focus on expanding even further. In order to get that, though, I will need lasers. And lasers are over in my mall. My mall has lasers. Yes, why does this box not be that color? Nothing's being picked up. Perfect. I would like to have... Yes. That amount of lasers. Now, am I or am I not going to incorporate... Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Well. Oh my god, I hate myself. Okay. Here is what we are going to do. Sigh. How am I going to protect that, though? Because if I go down here, I can connect to the water right there, and that's a natural barrier. That would encompass both that and that iron, which we can then later utilize to push into that. But it also gets us more oil, which I'm not, I'm not unhappy about. Pave the world, tuppence a bag. It's a weird reference, but I'll allow it. Weird combination of reference. Am I just gonna add another gosh darn block here? I mean, that seems strange even for me. Yes, no, maybe? It does. It would make certain things easier. Oh, more bullets have arrived. Perfect. More shooting will happen. How big is this? I need to know. Oh boy, that stretches way too far. Interesting. Mr. Andrews says, to be fair, nothing is strange where you are concerned. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Am I going to just focus on the oil, or am I going to just expand blocks? I mean, I wouldn't be opposed. It's just, you know, something else that we have to protect, something else that we have to... It's a thing, okay? It's a thing I have to think about. A circle, says Mr. Androiden, is mathematically the biggest perimeter in relation to a given boundary. Just go for it. Alright, fair. Okay, here we go. How do I want to do this? Because obviously I want to protect... How do I want to protect that side then? And am I going to just add a block to this? Because then I'd have to add 2 blocks, remember, because this does not reach all the way. So that's okay by me, but we can't just, you know, willy-nilly go through here. So we'd have to go down first, which is fine. We just have to think about doing it properly. This will still need protecting. Because if I'm not going to build this block, that does not... Oh. Fine. Here we go. I would like to have... Hello. Are you going to attack? Is that all you've brought? Oh boy, how funny you are. Whoosh. 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 Yes, that's what I said. Go all the way down. I'm getting a little bit too much here. That's fine. But it does give me the outer protection. And the... yes, that. That means we can take that one away, because now the outer protection is going to go here. Okay, we line this up here. We need to clean that up a little bit, but that's fine. That's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay, let's place this out here. Let's not do that at all. That's absolutely silly. Let's not do this either, because that's absolutely silly, because I do want to keep that separation of areas. Yes, we do not in fact wish to have this, because that makes no bloody sense. This corner we do want. Oh, that's interesting. I never gave these boys a box to work with. I suppose I can just do that now. Give them wait, are you what? You're from that side. Oh, that's so stupid. Okay, whatever. I'm going to take you away again. So theoretically, any lasers on this side will be gone. Yeah. I'm not going to remove them right now, obviously, because that would be pretty dangerous, but this will need power. And, of course, this is incorrect, which I only noticed right now. Interesting. Is that broken over here as well? No, it's not. Oh, I see why that was. Oh, boy, I did not mean to. That's good. Never mind. I'm in the right spot. Okay. I need to be a little bit careful. I'm just going to do a little bit of run around without my robots. I'd love a box to work with. Who wouldn't? That needs to take away. Why is there a rando box in here? Hold on. Why is there a rando box in here? And what's inside? Okay, sure. Let's just pick that up. Because, I don't know. Wait. What did we lose and why? Oh, some repairs were done and then the robot fell. That's fine. That is, where is there only 3 robots? Oh, never mind. There's 3 robots in there. There's 49 in there. plenty before a new one gets deployed. I'm not going to worry about that. Let's keep it moving. Yes, this is going to be the quote-unquote outer wall. Together with this one, technically this would be the halfway point. Don't ask me how I know. I just, nope, that's not how I know. Then there, okay, I was expecting this hole to be here because of that. Which should be on that side, because obviously that needs to be there. Then I wonder why we have the same happening over here. Which is weird. Not entirely sure a robot can take care of this. No, we'll take care of that later, if we remember. Alright, so that's good, that's good. This does not need to be there. Where is the extra? Ah, there it is. Extra roundabout. We will take care of you right now. Alright, perfect. We do not wish for this to be here. No, no, and no, and no, and I have no idea which one's the real one, so I'm gonna guess that one. We're missing some protection here, by the way. What do you mean, no? Oh, there's something in the way. Okay, perfect. Is there anything else missing? Yes, there is. Okay, let's finish that. Perfect. Our outer protection obviously needs to be perfect. Whee! You absolute monsters. Well, I mean, you are literally monsters. That's neither here nor there. Alright, fine. Follow me to your doom, I suppose. In the first age. Sorry. Jesus, how far away are my lasers? There we go. Pew, pew, pew. Perfect. Pew, pew. Alright, let's build this thing. Do I not have any tracks with me? Well, it is what it is, I suppose. I don't have any lights either. I'm going to turn my robots off because I saw some biters running away. I'm going to make sure that if I do have them... Yeah. If I do attract any biters, that we can, in fact, murder them indiscriminately. Perfect. Okay, now we need to start being careful. So I'm going to retreat my robots. Alright, there we go. Let's put that down. Cool. Alright, I'm going to blow up. Let's switch to nuclear here. I'm going to blow up this town center. Perfect. I'm going to approach the laser from the broad side so we have a few more pew-pews to deal with these boys. At the same time, instead of just two. Alright, cool. I need to move a little bit further, otherwise this does not do its job. Right, I think I've got I've got most of it, so that should be okay. Let me just, do I even have more lasers? I don't know. Oh, yes, I do. Perfect. Alright. I think we can just finish this. Oh, bollocks. Well, that did not go entirely as planned. Hoping I'm not destroying my own stuff right now. And it's all good. Alright, let's turn my robots on. Let's get this show on the road. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Everything being repaired. Perfect, perfect. This box definitely does not need to be there. And I am actually curious as to what's inside of this box. Lots of stuff that we don't really need right now. Okay, perfect. We'll leave that be where it is. Oh my. This is in line with the water still, so I'm okay with that. I'm definitely okay with that. This is only one wall, right? Yeah, it seems to be. Just making sure this actually, I'm not losing my mind. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. Brilliant. What's dying and how fast and what? Oh my goodness. There's a lot of things being destroyed. Oh, another robot died. You know what? That's what they're there for. For repairing things and then... Anyway. There you go. Look at how much slaughter we are doing. It's... Oh, we're attacking that now. No wonder it's okay. It's triggering so much reaction. Do I want to do something about that? I mean, no. We already have too many zits on the map. It's okay. Think your new bots are complaining about no storage to put the expired miners into? What? Oh. Well, they should stop complaining then. Right, I'll give them a box. There you go. Thank you for that. Scotty says, quote for the bots. Ours is not to reason why. Ours is but to repair and die. Indeed, good sir. Indeed. Now, I will nuke this first, actually, because honestly, this is too big to just deal with lasers and stuff. Is my nukes still active? Yes, they are still active. Let me turn my robots off just in case. I would like to approach it from the east, actually, because it gives me a little bit more vision. Sound and vision. There we go. Let's walk into the nuclear bomb. Yes, that got most of them. How did you survive? Oh, well, whatever. There should be a laser row here. Yes, there is. Pew, 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 pew. All right, cool. Wait, where are you going? Hello? What am I? Nothing? All right, cool. Try to eat me. Bye-bye. Right, so I do need tracks here. And if I want to... ooh, I can feed it from the top, I suppose. I can have that train station on this side. It's a little bit less travel time, but realistically, we're not going to need them over here. We're going to need them down there. So, no, I would like to have that be either on this side or down here. Either way would be good, but definitely not up here. That makes no sense. So, I need rail. I need roboports. I need, well, lots of things, realistically. So... roboports, yes please. Let me get 2 stacks of those. Rail. I don't have any rail right now. I need lots of it, so I'm just going to take all of it. Why not? A few lights, I suppose, might be useful. I don't have any more room. Okay, that's fine. I didn't want more room anyway. Who needs more room? Oh, by the by, I need to get rid of some wood as well. There we go. I didn't need the coal after all. There you go. I need to clean that up as well. Okay, so I just wanted to get a little bit more oil. Jeez, what am I doing? This is quite an attack. We need more. We need more. Pew pew pew. Oh no, they died. They killed the power. Hold on, I need to help. They actually managed to kill the power. Bastards. Alright, actually, if I take out this... yeah, it's a little bit less vulnerable. Yes? We're still shooting at things. That's fine. Let's concentrate on... what are you trying to do? I mean... yeah, never mind. Here we go. Let's place all of this down. And get this fed as soon as possible. Zoom out a little bit because I want to make sure that I don't run into giant groups of biters. Now I'm standing next to lasers, so it's not that, you know, it's not that big of a deal, I don't think, but better safe than sorry, I suppose. Okay, now that we've got that corner settled, ooh, there's actually still a lot here. I'm just going to fire one more nuke into that, just to help us clear that out a little bit faster, yeah? There's a few biters still here. If I can just antagonize them a little bit. Come on, through the trees, please. Stay with the group. Thank you. Perfect. All right. Pew pew. Everyone dead. Awesome. Now, as I was saying, if I just take this... I don't think that's going to... well, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Whoosha. There we go. We already know that those groups are correctly placed. Or those, I mean those roboport... ooh. interesting. Those roboports. So I'm just going to place this down. I'm going to have a look at what this is. Yeah, that's correct. Right, let me turn my robots on. So we automatically get the correct train station. Now, when I get there, I'm probably going to turn my robots off for just a little bit. Oh, actually, there's other things inside. So I'm going to turn my robots off for a little bit. Antagonize this. Blow... Oh, let's go off of nuclear bombs. Thank you. Get those killed. Thank you. Murderize that one. Hopefully before a new spawn comes out. Yeah, brilliant. Alright, we can start placing that down again. I also ran out of lights again. So let me just turn my robots off for the moment. Grab... Oh, dang it. I really tried to mute that mic. I apologize profusely, sirs. I really try. I do hit the button. Sometimes it just doesn't work. I apologize. I should probably also bring, well, a full stack of these if I can. Gesundheit, thank you. And I'll do, although I do appreciate every Gesundheit I get from you, Mr. Abiscotti. I promise you I don't do it on purpose. I don't do it for the blessings. Oh, hold on. We're already here. Nope, wrong one. Nope, wrong one. There we go. What's being damaged and where? That's fine. I'm going to place this by... Whee! That was a little bit closer than I wanted to be. Okay, fine. I'm going to place this by hand, is what I was trying to say, and then turn it off before I go and do the rest. There we go. Alright, now I have a little bit less far to run. My nuclear bombs are off, so I can just start to shoot at that. Perfect, and then I can just stand there and let everything die. Alright, turn my robots back on and continue our progression. I do not need you, thank you very much. Oh, stop it, come back, come back, come back. Place this real quick, there you go. Right, one more nuclear bomb ought to do it. There you go. Kablooey. Suckers. Alright, let's continue our progress here. Ooh, hold on. My headset fell off. Robots, stay here. Attract. No, I was supposed to kite these boys. Turn my nuclear bombs off before I actually die. Wait for these to get obliterated, and then... Oh my goodness, okay. I'm gonna place down a few more lasers first. Actually, I can just... Yeah, that was close enough for the lasers to take care of. I would like to finish that little bit and that little... What are you screaming about? What's being destroyed? Oh, this was actually destroyed? Interesting. Huh, okay, well, it is what it is. I've got one more nuclear bomb. Do I find it... I mean, I do find it easy. It's just nuclear. Solve my problems with nukes. There you go. They stopped screaming. The lambs have stopped screaming. There you go. Can I kite you now? So you can actually die without... No! I was kiting you! You're supposed to be chasing me. Thank you. See, these boys understood what the object of the game was. Alright, let's do some repairs. Let's do some placement of stuffs. Let's not do that right now because these are really close by. There's too much, man. There's just too much, man. Question. Right, no, I turned that off. Good. Goodity good. Okay. Where is that power supply supposed to be? Well, I'm just going to place it down because I want these lasers to actually do something. I'm not going to bother with these down here because those are going to get solved by themselves. If I do a nuke in here, is that going to hit both? I don't have a nuke. Just a moment, folks. One pack of nuclear bombs, please. Menthol, yes. Thank you. All right. Cool. Just had to go shopping there for a moment. Let's go back here and let's see if what I said is true. If I can go into this middle here and blow both of them up. Boom. Yeah, that well, nearly worked perfectly. Good enough for now, I would say. I actually am going to replace this one. Am I going to get a lot of junk? No, not really. Just this thing, and we can just easily go like that. Alright, so that's now complete. If I turn these on, hopefully we don't attract too much attention. We did not. Perfect. I think if I just turn on the supply train now, this can just take care of things for me right now. I will... You know what? I'm going to move this to where it is supposed to be, somewhere around here. There it is. And I'm going to... grab that. Yeah, it's a little bit too much, but that's okay. And we're going to overlay that with this, and that should just line up or hit the water at some point. We don't need that. We do not need those ones. That one is obviously needed. We do not need these ones. That's where the power supply is, but that does not, in fact, power these ones, so I'll leave that one. Ah, but that's why we've got that one. Never mind, go away. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. That one does not need to be there as well. Okay, so let's let that be. I do not, in fact, wish for this to be here. So, and then I do not wish to have all these fish, because it's ridiculous. This track technically does not need to be here either. Let's not do that, because it's... I do want that, though. It's a little bit silly to have that, right? No, wait, I need to go like this first, and then I need to go like that. Perfect. I'll shoot myself. This reaches all the way, I think. Yeah, that's easily reaching all the way. I do not need that one. Things have been delivered. Perfect. Excellent. I'm very happy about that. Okay, so... hello, train. Actually, you know what? Let's just... because this is now starting to shoot... Let me just make sure we have some defenses, actually. Oh, wait. Stop spitting at my stuff. Oh, cool. That laser just reached. All right. No. Well, you know, that was an experiment, right? I wanted to make sure that we actually could blow up our own stuff with a nuclear bomb. If you don't try, you won't know. Right. Anyway, let's repair some stuff, yes? Let's have the robots repair some stuff, I get. Do I not have repair packs anymore? I got lots of repair... Oh, is there actually robots already on the way? Yeah, others will repair this. I do not wish for them to have a back door, so I'll close that up to the water. Now, it could be that this is actually going to shoot on the inside, because, well, look at it. Yeah. I think that should be okay. You showed that worm who's boss. Yes, I did. Great, now you send germs over the internet and I have to sanitize the entire room. I apologize. I do apologize. Stop hitting the button. If you stop hitting the button, it may work better. It does not appreciate being beaten up, says Mr. Abscotty. I suppose that could be correct. I shall try to be more polite to my buttons. Oh, that was a nice shot. Can you do that again? Oh, whatever. I don't care. Alright, well, it is what it is. This will all... Ooh, it's going to go on the outside now. That's fine. We'll have more and more delivered. That's all good. What just happened there? I have no idea. I'm going to ignore it now. Oh, lots of things got eaten. That's what it was doing. They were repairing and placing them back. Okay. Oh, we've beaten this back. That's quite good. This technically would connect this. Am I going to cross the water? Missed Mr. One Online? Just a... Of course I missed Mr. One Online. Why would I not miss Mr. One Online? Oh, there's nice bombs. It's a shame. Oh well. How are you doing? This is quite a big pack. We're fine. We're fine. I'm not too worried about it. Does it seem research? Okay, research is doing something. It's just not, you know, it's just 5 hours remaining. How expensive is this? Oh, okay, never mind. Why did I want to go to 500 again? Sorry, to 15 again? Yeah, we definitely want to upgrade our science speed, because 5 hours and 21 minutes is, oof, yeah, it's quite a thing. Pour napalm down the inside of the cable and set it on fire. Oh god, you're talking to... Yes, okay, never mind. Holy moly, that's a lot. We can deal with it. It's fine. So technically this block would extend this way and connect back to that. Now, obviously it can't do that because of the water. So am I going to cross the water? Poopy. Poopy, poopy, poopy. See, here's the point. Here's the deal. I really want to, actually. I really would like to do that. I am going to do that. I am going to do that. What the hell? People are talking to me. How dare they? Alright, anyway. I am going to... Because... Okay, well, then I need this little bit right here. Because then I'm going to separate these two out. Stand over here. Place this down. Take away that one and that one. But now I have too much stuff, so I need to take that away. And these ones were probably also of this area. How many do we have here now? 43, that seems reasonable. And logistics is 50. So yes, that's absolutely reasonable. The only... Obviously, that did not happen. Now, what I'm trying to prevent, in fact, is getting a double load of bullets here. Okay. You are not allowed, good, to load that box. You ought to... Yes, I think that's correct. Right. Nobody saw that. It never happened. It's all lies. Why am I not able to pick up my stuff? Oh, crappy. Didn't mean to do that. Right. Okay. You are going to... Let me just check something here real quick. At least 2 blocks away. So we'll get 1, 2, 3 blocks. So yes, you'll do that. You'll do that. So the middle one does not need a cannon. It can be fed. Oh, poopy. Well, I took the wrong one away then, basically. So there you go. That can be taken away. This can be, in fact, is already set up correctly. Inside, yes. Why is it not being fed? Because most of the bullets probably went the other way. And it's already done. Okay, perfect. But a new bullet train has arrived? No. New repair packs have arrived. We are going through a lot of repair packs, by the way. That's okay. New train is already on its way. Hopefully with bullets. We'll see. Okay. Now that we've separated out these 2 blocks, I'm very happy about that. I can, in fact... Is this an entire one? No. I need to have this one now. Yes. Actually, you know what? Let me just check something real quick here. See, that's the side. But that has... Yes, the big power poles inside. Okay. So I think what I want to do is make a new one. That is the... This is a block side. I want a protected block side, basically. Yeah. I think I want to have a protected block side. But one that has this distance. So I can always extend it, but I don't want to have that be standard. Meaning that I'm going to copy this, because this is quite clean right now. I will wait for this train to arrive. Is this actually coming here? Yes. Perfect. Okay, so once that train has arrived with new bullets, I'm going to turn this off. So we don't ask for more. Perfect. Turn that off so I can copy the entire thing. The only thing is that this needs to move there. Okay, I'm very happy that those ones just flew off. What's just happening? Oh, that's fine. Are there any more in... Yes, 17, 1, and 4. See, I want to... if I disconnect this as well, by the way. How far back do I need to be? Right. I need it to be exactly through the halfway point. Right... I'm standing in the way. Right there. Because that allows... the other one to be right there and be perfect, right? We've got that nice center two-step there. That was true, right? Please tell me that's true. Yes, that's nice centered two-step. Okay, perfect. So this is theoretically, where are you going? Why would you do that? Why? Don't do that. No. You are clearly inside of this, so why? Go. Have I lost more robots, by the way? Yes, I have. I need to keep an eye on that before I'm actually... I have no idea why they tried to escape, by the way, but that's neither here nor there. Luckily, my train has been turned off, so I don't need to worry about that. I'll give them more of those. Yes, I'll move this back in a moment. Don't worry. I'm doing this for the copy, right? Oh, I see. Well, we'll reconnect. We'll reconnect. So, yeah, that's the 3 that we are missing right there. Okay. So, let's copy a clean setup. Now, I'm going to have to work at it a little bit, but that's fine. That is good. That is good. Right, let's walk to the other side. Oh, I hope I'm high enough for that train station. I am. Perfect. Which has now been turned off, so it's safe. And this should also be safe. I'm just going to wait for those biters to not be here. That would be nice. Perfect. Okay, and then I want to go there. Right. Right. Okay, so. Yes. Short. Don't need that box. Don't need that box again. Don't need the outside of this. But, of course, the downside of that is... Here's what I'm going to do. Poopies. Did I just mess that up? I may have just messed that up. Okay, well, fine. I'll stick it in there and we'll fix it later on. I'm going to go here. Turn my robots off. I'm just going to turn my robots on, actually, and just take this away. Okay, turn my robots back off. Place this down somewhere relatively safe. There we go. Okay, so it's easier to work with this way. I'm going to assume... Oops. Yes. Okay, that's in the right spot. No. No. Yes. No. Okay, that's good. I'm going to assume... this is in the wrong spot. This is not what I just tried to build. Poopies. Okay, well, we'll see. That we want to have the bullets come in from the inside, yes? So I'm going to leave this on the inside. I think I want to make this better than what it is. See, I like this setup right here for that side. So I think I want to do something similar to that. So we're going to take this away. And we're going to place this back like so. Because now we can also get these ones in here. These ones technically would be powered by that side. For now, I'm just going to leave them as is. We can always change that if this line needs to be longer. This is nice. Powered by that side. This is incorrect. So you are supposed to be there. Perfect. Okay. Whoops. Wait, what just happened? No, my wires got messed up again. Jerks. Yeah, alright. Nice. That looks nice. This is too high. Perfect. Okay, wire going through. This is all fine. Alright, we need to check out if this has got... Go away. If this is turned off or not. No, it's not, so let's turn that off and then place it back as a ghost again. Good. Are you not a ghost now? Yes, you are. Okay, good, good, good. Those are all correct. Yes, please, and thank you. We'll go to the other side. You are... perfectly placed and mirrored. I love it. Okay, we'll take those out. We'll pretend this is like so. Ah, I'm missing the outside of that. So I'll copy that and place it there. So I know it's correctly placed. Let's get our copper wire correct, because this is a hideous, of course. We don't do diagonals. I mean, ugh. This is correct, and the outside can always be changed. This is correct. Okay, this is one perfect... Oh. Near perfect. Let me do a little bit of a run around here. See if I don't see any stray boxes or gaps in the defenses. No, that is perfect. Okay. Unfortunately, I'll have to run this down because I can't copy in the black. So we'll go, we'll take it wide and that's fine. Actually, I can just cut it because I don't need it to be here anymore. We've turned the train station off. Yes, we did, so I don't need to worry about that. I'm sure Mr. Voodoo isn't clipping that as a type. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, I'm busy. Oh, no. Oh, whatever shall I do? I'm safe. Right. I've got multiple now. Well, poop. I know that this one's the correct one, so I'm just going to stick it in there. I'm going to say, sure. And, blocks protected. Protected block side. That's not how you spell... Yes, you do. Side. Okay, perfect. Absolutely brilliant. Save that. Check it. Print it. Okay. We've cut it. I am going to make sure that it's... Oh, I'm also going to make sure that we don't accidentally pick up, like, nonsense. Teleport here. Teleport there. Perfect. Unerase that. Okay, that should do it, right? Oh, just a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. Fantastic. Nothing. Okay. So that should line up with everything we see here. You know what? Let's try out. Let's try it out. Yes, with the exception of this power pole, which technically is too low. So let's fix that. There we go. Brilliant. See how that nice, neat, straight line stays there? And these ones are a little bit too long, but that's neither here nor there, I suppose. There you go. Fixed it. That does not have any bullets. I did turn off my supply train, so let's turn that back on again. Instantly get a new train. Perfect. Okay, we do have some beasties over here. I'll let the supply train and the lasers take care of that. Now, since we are going to expand this way, I am going to place this here. Oh, it's a little bit too long there. We can fix that. That's not a problem. We do need to remember that this train station does not, in fact, need bullets. I do not wish for this to be that long. I also do not need that to be there. That's a little bit of a design decision. We want to feed that from the left side, from the right side, not from the left side. Hence, these are now turned around. Oh. Hello. No. And now what? What is he going to do? You absolute jerk. All right, fine. Come here. Are there any more robots and stuff in this area? Because now this is a separate area. All these robots need to move to the other side. This is separated. Yes, yes. Okay, perfect. How many robots do we have here? 43 and 47. So I should have... That's 49, if I believe. Yeah, we're missing one, so that's good. I believe that means I should have... Oh, right. I was missing 3, but those were in here, and that's because this one was not in the correct spot. And that should be right there. So now that should say 50. Perfect. I would like for this to empty out, but that's not going to happen, is it? Alright, well, I'm going to have to... Whoops, can't reach. I'm going to have to do that manually then. Still 49 and 50. Perfect, because I need to move this out to here. Beautiful. And give them some repair packs back. Now, did I lose any robots that are confused about what they are trying to do? A little bit, because they don't seem to be able to charge here now for some reason. I don't know why. But as soon as they reach that one, they can still feed that. Oi, what are you doing here? I don't need you here. However, I do admit that it's a good idea to have a box available to this area where they can dump out random stuff that might occur. Oh, hello. Are we still blowing up stuff? Ooh, nice. We got both of them. Oh, why didn't it... Well, that's stupid. Oh, well. Okay, so we can continue with our exploration. Time, says Mr. Andrew. Oh, well, it is what it is, I suppose. There we go. Cry just a little bit? No, sir, I would not. I would never. Wait, did I not have a whole bunch of dirt in my pocket? Okay, well, next we will put all the dirt where it needs to go. That, however, is what it is for today. We will extend this another 2 blocks so we can go around that, and I don't know how we're going to fix that one. I'm just going to make a whoopee in there, and then we'll go all the way around there. I just picked up tasty fish. I don't like fish. I'm going to throw it on the ground. What's the difference between Diablo and someone who doesn't let friends wait? What is the difference, Mr. Excite, between Diablo and someone who doesn't let his friends wait? Give me an answer to that. But, as Mr. Andrew said, time, so that is all we've got time for today. I was hoping to get a little bit more done in here, but I'll be back on Sunday. We've got 4 hours on Sunday that we can dig around with this stuff. We still need to move this protective line here, because realistically we don't need it anymore. I will check out this inside if there's no... He isn't that person? Fair enough. I am on my way, sir. I am on my way. Yeah, I'll be back on Sunday from 11 a.m. Central European Time, as I said. There's only one thing left for me to say, and that is to say... What is there to say? Thank you to my patrons for sponsoring this channel. It helps and motivates. Thank you very much. And to anyone else, I'll say thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe to the channel. Comment down below if you have any suggestions or ideas. My name is Diablo, and I will see you next time.